Hey guys, Equa here, and I'm coming at you with my first commentary. So I'm gonna get a gameplay on free for all, and I'm gonna make this a series. As you can see in the background right now, it's my gameplay. It's free for all and meltdown, and so I'm gonna snipe to last kill on free for all. So 29 kills, and then I'm going to hit a trick shot. And really, the point isn't to get the best sniping gameplay. I mean, this one really isn't that good. I think I went 30 and 30. That's not very good gameplay, but I mean, so the point is that I'm able to get to last kill with the sniper rifle and then hit a trick shot. So yeah, that's what this one is. Or I mean, I might get a hit marker, so you'll never know exactly what's gonna happen. But so this is my first, and I'm gonna make this a series. And so the topic, I'm gonna let you guys choose a topic maybe next time. But for this one, I chose why I shouldn't be trusted with oranges. Fucking weird topic. You guys are probably like, what the hell, is Equa a fucking retard? But I mean, I'm not retarded. Actually, maybe I am retarded. The world might never know. But anyways, back to why I can't be trusted with oranges. I do some pretty stupid shit with oranges. I don't know, it's like spontaneous. I just do it. So my first story is I'm gonna tell you about my middle school first, so it makes sense. I didn't go to a public middle school. It was a really strict private school, and the principal was actually a nun. I have nothing against nuns. She was just really strict. And so at lunchtime, we would go outside and play for a little bit, and then we'd go inside and eat. So they had like selected what our time to eat and our time to do shit with our friends was. And so when we were eating, we were supposed to be pretty quiet. I mean, we could talk to each other, but not screaming or any of that. It was pretty quiet, and no food fights or any of that stuff going on. And so one day I go into lunch, and it's pretty normal, and I'm like hyper as shit. I don't know if I drank a lot of soda or something, but so I sat down, and I'm at a table with a bunch of my friends, and we're just being retarded, talking to each other. And I shouldn't use the word retarded so often. I feel bad for people who have mental problems. I'm not gonna say stupid. We're being stupid. And so we're sitting here being stupid, and I'm going through my lunch eating. I love eating, man. Who doesn't love eating? Eating is the best. But I'm eating, and I get down to the bottom, and I have an orange, and I'm like, I don't even want to eat this orange. And so my friends are just sitting here, and everybody's talking. We eat lunch with everybody else, like all the other grades, not just split up by a certain grade. And so then we also have a person watching us at lunch, and so they were walking, and they weren't looking at us. They were walking in the opposite direction, and we were eating inside of a hall kind of place. And so it was just completely spontaneous. So I just turned to the side, took this orange, and threw it as hard as I could at the wall, at a different table where like the 7th graders were sitting. I was in 8th grade at the time. And so this thing just fucking explodes. The wall was like a good 15 feet or so from the other wall, and I ended up getting orange on the other wall too. And this is like huge ass splat, and the whole room just went quiet as soon as it hit the wall. It was just like complete silence. And then the person that's watching us just slowly turns around, and they're just like, you could just look in their face, and they're like, what the hell just now happened? And then everybody just bursts out laughing. And so they didn't end up catching me actually. They didn't know who the hell did it. But I mean, I got orange fucking everywhere. The splat was huge. And so, long story short, the stain splat orange thing, they ended up repainting the wall. And I feel pretty accomplished. I mean, I made the school repaint their wall, and it's all my fault. So that's my story about. That's my first story about the oranges. But I got another one, and I think the next one's better actually. So that's my first story. That was my middle school. Yeah, that mark stayed there for a good half a year before they repainted it. So my next story. So I'm at my friend's house, and his house is 1 story tall. And it's kind of rectangular, and on one side he has a small concrete backyard, and then there's just a fence, and then his neighbor's house, and then on the other side it's the street and his garage and stuff. So we're just messing around. I'm with 2 of my friends at his house, and we're pretty bored at the time, and we're being stupid. And just like the other story, actually, we were being pretty stupid. And so we decided that we wanted to throw shit over his house and have it explode in the street. It was pretty entertaining, actually. So you throw it, and then you hear a huge bang in the background, and you run around his house, and there's just fruit everywhere. So we're doing that, and we were gonna stop. Actually, this was the last throw. I had an orange, and so we had to stop because his parents were gonna come home and they were gonna be pissed. Why is there fruit all over the street in front of our house? We were stupid back then. Oranges. I did a lot of stupid stuff at that friend's house, and so I decided I wanted to throw 3 oranges pretty much simultaneously. So just throw, wait a few seconds, throw, wait a few seconds, throw, and see how close together I can get them to land. Because I mean, you really had no idea. You're just throwing it over a huge rectangular house and having it land on the other side and just explode. All you could really know is that you heard the sound of it exploding. So I throw this orange, and everything's good. I hear it explode. I throw the next one. I hear it explode. And my friend, he yells, "No, Cameron, no." I didn't really understand what he's saying, because they're at the other side of the house. And for some reason, it came across to me as, "Go, Cameron, go." So I chucked this orange. It was a really good throw. It was just perfect. It just went up pew! So this thing's going up, and just imagine this. This little orange dot is flying over a house going and so, little did I know what was on the other side of the house. And so, it comes down normal to me. I just hear and then I wait a few seconds, and then my friends just run through the fence, and they're just get inside, get inside. So we go inside. I have no idea what's happening at the time. So when they finally catch their breath, I guess what just now happened. And turns out the orange that I threw over the house landed perfectly on top of a car. And it wasn't a parked car either. It was driving along. It had a few old people, and it was just driving along. And I somehow nailed directly on top of the car, and the orange just explode on the car, dude. I could just picture the people inside. La-da-dee, la-da-da, I'm driving along and I'm old. What the hell is that? And then just see 2 kids just run away. Oh my god, it was the best time of my life. But anyways, that's been my first episode and my first commentary. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm out.